Good evening, everybody. I remember it's Timothy, and today we'll be looking at what? Swords. Well, if you ask me to give the English definition of sword, I don't know if I can, but let me try to define sword using words. So, sword are irrational numbers that have the root word functions. Mind you, I did not say square root function, I said root word functions. So, but now that's not what I'm here to do. I'm here to give you what I know that a sword is in mathematical terms. But before then, I'll be calling from some things that we know from the natural numbers, from the natural what? Natural counting numbers 1, 2, 3, and so on. The integers, which is -1, coming from infinity to -3, -2, -1, 0, 1, 2, 3, goes back to infinity again. The rational numbers, 1 coming from infinity down to -1/4, -1/3, -1/2, -1, 2, 0, 1, 1/2, 1/3, 1/4. Goes back to what? Infinity again. Don't mind what I write here. It's supposed to be 1/4, 1/3, 1/2, 1. Supposed to be 1, -1, -1/2, -1/3, -1/4, 0. But either ways, I hope you do understood what I meant here. So now, these ones are the irrational numbers. And the irrational numbers are those numbers that are not what? Rational. That are not rational. Let's take for instance now root 1/2. Let's go again. Root 2. Let's go again. Root 5. Let's go root 7. And so on. Even pi. There are those irrational what? The irrational numbers. So now we can use this. The last one is what? The real numbers, which comprises of what? The rational numbers. This is not plus, so it's what? Concatenation plus the irrational number. Mathematics can say rational numbers, irrational what? Sorry, not, it's union. Irrational what? Numbers. So now we can now say that a sword now is what? Any irrational number that has what? The root what? Operation. That the root function. So now we can also say that when A over B, that a number is rational when you have this. A here is an integer and B here is also an integer. But B cannot be equal to 0. B cannot be equal to 0. So when you have the number like this, you know that the number here is what? Is rational. So now a rational and irrational number are those numbers. Irrational numbers are those numbers that you cannot express this way. I don't know how we are going to express root 1/2 this way. So now that is it. So generally we can say that a sword can be when we have the square root of what? Irrational numbers. So when it is like this, we have what? Our sword. And I just believe you do understand what I explained that sword is. In my next video, I'm going to be solving some example and also do more to explain what sword is all about. And I hope you will be there. And remember to subscribe to Timothy. Thank you for watching. Do have a nice day.